Let's rock.
Dewey, did you just grab my ass?
Sir, from where I'm standing, that's a physical impossibility.
I know your tricks, Dewey.
Get with the program now. Straight jacking saves you that mad clean.
I fell out of a plane and hit the ground, and I didn't bounce. But you know what did bounce? My butthole through my face.
It's the wrong way to quit sniffing glue. What'd you say?
Oh,
You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
happy Halloween, ladies.
Get over there!
See you at the party, Richter.
Could you tell us how to get to Man's Chinese Theater?
Come back to Michigan, assway.
Oh, we're from Wisconsin. Yeah, and I'm from my dad's penis. Get at it.
I'm retarded? From laps to the 4 wins. Bring me everyone. Bring me everyone.
Anywho, I do, what do? Perimeter security is big. Also, I look after Goldilocks. That's my call sign for his kid Simon, who, between us is kind of f***ed up. And I'm also required to, interact with Ms. Bunch.
Wendell Stamps.
Yes,
Don't call me, call me Dottie.
Oh, I don't really
you
want
strike
to.
me as a man well-schooled in the subtle art of la 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 la
Okay.
la la la. Wendell, look at me. La 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 la.
7:30 in the morning. This is what I have instead of coffee.
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I coalesce the fate of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Whoa! And my graphic looked like shit there. That was a wonderful little thing to find out after I rendered it. Well, anyway, welcome everybody to the Saturday night undercard. I'm one of your hosts, YoJoeJerk over there. Yes, right there. And tonight we have a lot of guests, all at surprise. Some are new, some are old, but we all know the first guest on this show and my co-host in this crazy train we call the Mega Powers, Toy Gaines.
Fucking cheers, jerk. Listen, the Raw Dogs hooked me up Friday. They came through and got me through a weird. I wanted to vent, but fuck Friday. Saturday is here, and today was glorious, and we will get into it. I don't want to hold up the guests. They're chilling backstage. We got Raw Dogs here barking, so let's fucking have a good time tonight because I had a great day. So
nice. Well,
Can't wait to tell you about
I had the opposite.
Well, cheers to
Yes, but we all can't have bangers. And speaking of bangers, we got this translucent motherfucker right here.
Look at him.
Look
at him.
Try this. Look at him.
Look at this.
Triglycerides. That's gonna be my new catchphrase.
How are you, Zakanin? It feels like
Good,
we
man.
haven't talked in days.
Has it been days? It has been days.
It's odd. Sometimes it feels like, we talked yesterday. Now it feels like we talked a week ago.
I don't see time.
But seriously, speaking of a guy who hasn't been around in a while, got to get him in here. Mr. JMK Customs.
Oh, hello.
There he is. Beautiful fucking bastard. You prick bastard. What's up?
Yeah.
Mikey, I haven't talked to you in
Beautiful
days.
hair.
Stop it. How are we this evening?
Figure it out, boys.
Yes. We always love these guys.
I
And
do. I do.
let's get our last guest in here. I think you've only ever seen him on his own stream, but I'm a big fan of this guy, and I think he's funny as hell. So let's bring in Hey yo, Frankie!
Hey yo! Fucking guy's a nut. The guy's a
yo. Hey, real quick. Is the speaker? Is my mic all fucked up?
You sound good.
Okay,
sound good.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I got a brand new setup, a brand new computer and shit. So I got these big ass speakers in front of me. So I didn't want to know if it was like hitting or anything like that.
No echo.
It's hitting all right.
What's up, y'all? How's your Saturday going, man? Everybody, all y'all, love all y'all, you and you, man, and buff ass translucent Alfredo cream boy. Hey, what up, man? All y'all, I'm happy.
We all got glazed by Frankie.
good.
Gaines.
Okay.
I heard you went to this fun place that I was supposed to go with you to.
A lot of people asked where you were.
But then life threw a big old wrench at me.
Yeah. I would say I got the most love I've ever got at a show, and I will get into that. But followed by the love was where the fuck is Jerk? Where's Jerk? Where's Jerk? Where's Jerk? And I told them, that what happened with your ass, and it was fucked up. And
Thank you. I usually can take 3 fingers, but I don't know what happened.
I didn't really know what to say. Ninja's still there. Ninja is there today and tomorrow as well. So you were missed. Everyone asked for you. But it was a fun day. I spent way too much fucking money, but I don't care because you only live once. Frankie, you only get a trip around this fucking globe once, baby. And I'm gonna go out with a ton of toys.
Yeah, when those deals hit, you can't walk away.
Right?
Yes. I met some raw dogs today that were there. They were very fucking nice to me. Listen, the kind words that people were saying, man, it really, I get sentimental. Deep down inside, I'm a little pussy. But
I know. I've walked around with you. It happens to me too. You remember that one guy, where I was like, oh, we were both like trying to hold back the fucking tears with the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Gaines, you are what you eat. You know what I mean? So
yes. Butthole. I'm a huge butthole.
Straight up asshole.
Isn't one.
All right, you're a chili ring.
Now my wife doesn't like the ass to mouth play, so I don't really do that.
No, that's a good thing.
I don't want
save
you a lot of pink eye and
I like it though. Anyway, so the first thing I did, I saw Randy Falk. If those who don't know, he's still the lead designer director at NECA, even though he's slowly moving out and letting other people take over because he's been doing it for a long time.
He's the beginning.
He's the beginning. Randy's he's a headbanger. He's a pretty nice guy, and he looks like he's aging well because I know he was getting stressed out with Twitter and people always, everyone has a complaint about NECA, and then they make an awesome toy, and then the complaints go away.
Mm-hmm.
And I specifically want to know about Pee Wee Herman shit because the toy just came out. Now he said that they want to make everything. They want to make the bike. They want to make Lawrence Fishburne. They want to make all them kooky fucks. Every single one they want to make. The chair. But then he said it depends on if he sells. And I was like, well, Randy, no one can find the motherfucker.
Yeah, he's selling like a motherfucker.
He's an exclusive at Target. I was like, what do you mean if he sells? And he said that after this month, Pee Wee will be everywhere. So buy fucking Pee Wee so we can get all them cool characters.
Yeah, and, I need the deluxe bike, man. I need him on the bike.
Oh yeah.
So the Sesame Street is outselling, almost outselling the turtle shit. That is like a huge hit.
That's
so wild. I guess we're gonna see a ton of. If you like the Sesame Street shit, we're gonna see a ton of it.
Nice.
And then that was my Randy Falk interview. I let him go, and then I talked to Big Nerdy.
Hang on. Let's Kanan play catch up because we got a bunch of stuff here.
We got a few.
Do your thing.
Mic checking the mic. Kirby, $4.99.
Oh, it is so. I know. I am so happy you get to catch it at home, relaxing and not hiding in the bathroom or the closet. So
yeah.
Fucking
yeah,
cheers.
He said that way earlier about, give 2 thumbs up to this guy who's not at work today. So shout out to Kirby.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So glad I'm not at work for once, raw dogs. Then Rowdy Riles.
Oh, Rowdy.
A wave, the horns, a flex for $199.
Thank you, Rowdy.
I'll skip the membership now. I'm gonna go to Articulated Ninja for $5.
This guy.
People came in my booth to talk to Gaines. North Gaines stole my ladies and went Labo Boo hunting. We would try and play it humble, but he was a star today. Word.
Let me tell you something. I was watching Ninja a lot today because he's an interesting guy. Obviously he's a big character. He has a great fucking channel, and we know him as
Love that man.
Ninja is around my height. We're on the medium-sized height, but Ninja walks around like he's fucking massive. He has a presence. It's got a gait to him. It's like, look at this motherfucker, man. So Ninja was great. The girls were there smelling good.
Here we go.
Ninja was
every time.
They smell awesome.
It did not take very long at all. Did it?
Hey.
Not.
They smell like what? Vanilla and plastic.
I don't know what it is, Frankie.
Oh God, there it is. It's
I
that
forgot
fresh
to
toy
ask
smell.
him. I want to
It's
spray
like
a
Ninja.
One.
It's like Ninja walks around with a wrench. Like Justin Booth giving one YoJoeJerk membership.
Yeah.
Come on!
Justin, thank you, brother.
And I want to bring Henrock. Henrock was there. He let me touch his frog.
Oh, that was nice.
I know. We'll take a look at Henrock's frog.
Well, okay.
Well, how about the Thor dropping the hammer for $4.99? Met Ninja and his ladies. Gaines, they do smell great. You got some backup there, Gaines.
Well,
did you get to meet Thor? Did you get to meet him?
Yeah, Thor was great. I did.
Nice.
I did.
Nice.
It was really listen. I needed today, man. I got fucked over by some jerk off. That's business related. Not fucked over. Just some people, they will show you their true colors. And
it's just shitty. It's shitty. The whole thing's shitty. So
the creeps come out at night. Yes, they do. So Big Nerdy, I just wanted to know how his store was doing. He said he did great last year. So support Big Nerdy. That guy, I can't say what he's up to because that's his little journey and he wants to unveil that. But if he pulls it off, it's going to be really cool, and it's going to be my go-to place to buy toys. And
really,
yeah, it's a game changer. I can't go into it. Like I said, he told me not to say anything. I'm going to try to get him to come on a Raw to talk about it. That motherfucker is like,
now I know why they call him Big Nerdy. Like you'll see in the pictures, like he could have been
taller than you. He's up here.
Dude, he's like Big Show. He's like
the Big Show.
No, really?
So it's a non-ironical name.
He will fuck you up. He will fuck us up. He will just. I thought he was gonna clunk my head together with another toy collector.
He just.
You got that in the slideshow,
Jerk. Him away like a 2-year-old. He's.
Oh man, yeah. I've been watching Big Nerdy for a while, man. He's always informative, man. I love that. I love how there's different factions of this community. Where you got people who are like really detailed with their reviews. They go into the money side of everything. And you got ones like Jerk who just put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Like this community has been the best community that I've ever been. And it's not just the toys themselves. It's the people, bro. Like I came into like all y'all. I came into contact with so many people from this, and I've never felt so loved just being here. And I haven't even done shit. I got one live and like a few videos, and everyone just like, you go, boy. I'm like, I feel the love. I feel it. It's great.
Well, you know why, Frankie? This community is closer than people realize. But if you reach out, everybody wants to help each other out. And I think sometimes people are afraid to just reach out. So you took the fucking bull by the horns and you reached out. You said, "Hey, can you join me? Can you watch? Can you do this?" And you're also very funny and interesting, so that does help as well.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah, because your first live was absolute fire, man. It was a great birthday live stream.
It may have looked good, bro. I was stressing the entire
I know
time.
you were.
Like behind the scenes, like ask Ninja, bro. Like I hit Ninja up every day for advice, things to use. We had to get on a pre-live beforehand to make sure everything went well. Then my computer shut off and cut out. I was like, this isn't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well at all. He's like, dude, just realize you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up. I'm like, thanks. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Frankie,
you got that, Frankie, and you got that Rat King. That Rat King video you have is unique and fucking fire, dude. I love that.
I love. Speaking of NECA, like NECA, they maybe used to be like damage issue figures a long time ago, but they have really switched it up nowadays. They really have been hitting the scene. I love them, man. I love them so much.
I agree. Everything's smoother. You don't feel like it's going to crumble in your hands. I feel like a toy.
Yeah, because I collected through the everything breaks. Dude, like it still feels unnatural to get a NECA figure and bend its leg fast. You're like, ah!
Because a lot of these turtle figures have like double joints in the knees and shit. And even blows my mind with NECA.
Even this fucker, I was like, the Back to the Future shit, like the beginning of it's made exactly like this, but it all breaks. So it's like,
Well, I've seen your videos too, where you're like, well, this is probably going to break. Well, okay, I called it.
Right there.
Does that happen more times than not with reviews? Like I've never broken a figure on camera, or I don't think I've ever really broken a figure. I've been able to fix it with super glue and tape, but other than that,
well, you better knock on wood.
I broke
Figure on Raw.
I'll make sure I record it for the next time because something's gonna break now. Fuck damn it, man.
Go find some wood to knock on
like that.
Man, if something breaks, it's going to be good content too.
That's true.
Oh, it's
good content. Like, oh man, we got some back-to-backs here. Ryan in parentheses for $1.99. Raw dogs. Now, then I'll do Articulated Ninja first. Okay, $5.
Oh, again, thank you.
Got multiple people come up to me saying Gaines and Jerk was right. They do smell good. Laughing emoji. You guys start damn trends. Kitty Frankie.
Throw me in there. All right, I'll take that. Love you, boy.
Now, I don't know what wrench fire. I don't know what to put out here for Kent.
Moab.
Damn.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
Ken, thank you so fucking much. Jeez. Thank you. You get the full fancy, lad.
The full fancy.
All of it. Wrenches, fire, Moabs, all of
everything. I can drop it. Everything I can throw at you.
There you go. Fire.
So, Gaines, let's continue on your adventure.
Well, I asked Big Nerdy what the top sellers was. He said Marvel Legends continues to be number one. He said Black Series picked it up the past 6 months, and as it should, because their figures have gotten better selection. He said Mcfarlane has picked it up, and again, classic figures, no more, his own designs, more classic looking Silver Age stuff. So Mcfarlane has picked it up, and they're kind of tied with NECA. And he said, of course, Street Fighter. So all the things we really, it's, this is kind of a naive way of looking at it. Maybe I go by what I see people taking pics of, and it's always Marvel Legends. Mezco is there, Mayfix is there, but so it's good to see that the classics, the companies that we do like, despite weird things going on, doing well. So that's good. And then I let Big Nerdy will talk. He very nice guy. I had to walk away from him, and I started the conversation. So very cool guy.
You guys know, like,
wow.
Look at that fucking animal. Yeah, he will fuck you up. Look at him.
He is a giant man, dude.
Look how strong Ninja is, bro. I didn't realize he was so short.
Well, no, Big Nerdy's like 6'5". Big Nerdy is a massive,
huge.
Big Nerdy looks like Kingpin's cousin.
Dude,
He's the real Kingpin.
He should cosplay as fucking
Dude,
Kingpin.
he really should.
He should.
He definitely
Holy
should.
shit.
Where is it?
I was very blessed.
Yeah,
Get a
and it
picture.
made Gaines. Yeah, it made Gaines very sad.
Well, this is after I asked him why he snubbed me for the fucking Nerdy Awards. I was like, I got snubbed, and he told me my channel wasn't worth shit, and I cried.
He looks pretty proud about it though.
He took your lunch
bragging about it.
He's like, your channel sucks, kid. You don't have what it takes. So
Yeah.
Tell me different.
No, I got
Look at Tim.
$500.
Look at the mayor Tim just smiling away. That's Toy Chase, awesome guy. Gave me a hell of a deal. We will get to that whenever you're ready for that.
That is the toy mayor. But
So
let me dunk this out, and we'll start from the beginning.
Dump there. What else we got here?
I got the whole everything you sent me. So
what do you want to do?
Let's lay it on everybody here. This
is
what,
man.
Massive fucking place. No parking, and people were complaining. But if you get there, you got to get to a toy show early because this is a pretty big show on the East Coast.
All right, chat. Find the Gaines, chat.
Yeah, find Waldo.
Where's
Where's
Jerk.
Sniffy? Where's Sniffy? Where's Sniffy?
Where's Baldo?
Baldo?
Nah, there's too many bald guys. This is a toy show. Dude.
That's advanced mode right there. That's how hard it is playing Baldo.
Yeah, you got to find Sniffy. That's because
Baldo's right in the fucking middle, yapping away like an asshole, trying to get a deal. Trying to get a fucking $5 off some stupid wrestling toy.
Yeah, and this is literally like when you come into the building, there's a ramp you walk down, and this is the ramp. So like you come through a corridor and it opens up to this fucking monster.
Yeah, Woody.
Shout out to Woody.
What up, Woody?
And the guy who runs it, YoJoeJerk, was like, "Hey, everybody's just talking about your fucking show." I was like, "Now, what do you mean, my toy channel or the podcast?" He was like, "Oh, this podcast you got going. Where's your merch for it?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm gonna carry T-shirts and shoot them into the crowd?"
Should.
That guy didn't. I'm gonna say something negative. That guy didn't give a shit when we talked to him a couple of months ago, and now he's like, "Oh,
well,
funny how that shit works."
Well, he wants to come on and yap about some other events he has going on.
Yes,
so
and that's
Joe's
fine
nice guy.
because he is a nice guy. But it was funny because he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" You know, I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
So that's the floor. Yes. Four Feathers.
I miss Four Feathers, dude. I cannot hook up with this guy. We've been friends before I did YoJoeJerk, and we have never met each other. Every fucking show we're supposed to meet at, I never get to meet him. I've never got to meet Lou in person. Even Gaines has met Lou before me.
Yes. And Doink the Clown. Now, there's the thing with Doink the Clown, e.g. The guy, there was 5 different people playing Doink at one point, right? So who knows if it was really Doink, right?
Who's the real Doink?
Who's the real fucking Doink? Who's the real clown, Frankie? Me or you?
Please stand up.
Jimmy Hart was there. Jimmy Hart. Hey, baby.
Thomas has got a good one there. Bring that one up, Zagainen.
Thomas goes nostalgic. $4.99.
Oh my god, this guy's
wasted in Minneapolis for a concert. Just popping in to say happy Saturday.
He's a young fucking good-looking guy with a nice mustache. Enjoy that shit, man. Enjoy that while you can.
mustache.
And
please enjoy your mustache.
He's a traveling fool too, man.
That
He's
mustache
always somewhere different.
Yeah. That mustache better be tickling a fucking clit tonight, baby. Anyway, Frankie.
And this is the better look at the room when you're down at floor level. Straightforward.
Yeah, a lot of fucking toy fucking fucks there. And we're all just there wasting our money. And who cares? It was Too much fun.
It looks good though.
How was the heat this year? Was it
It was
all
cold
right
today.
there? Oh, really? It was cold in there?
Good time. It was cold today, so perfect temperature to toy hunt because it got packed.
Yeah,
You know when it gets
I'd rather have
packed,
it cold when it's packed like
Yeah,
that.
because the cannon gets funky, and when it gets funky, you know
the onion
shit ain't-
smell comes
Well,
out.
the good thing is you can't see it, but on that right side of the building is a huge garage door the size of the wall that opens.
Yeah.
And they did that last year because it was really hot and it like instantly cooled the place off. So
Man.
Big, huge place, toys everywhere. This one lady had every Build-A-Figure Marvel Hasbro ever made. Every
wow, jeez.
and the DC ones, which are actually harder to find, like that weird green see-through guy. There's Duarte.
Oh, D.
There he is handing me the porta potty. That
Yes.
is-
Oh my God. I didn't know. He got me a present. I wasn't even there to get it. Let me get Gaines up there. I want to see it. I'm so excited.
Yo, show it off, bro. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Show us that
Let me
potty.
put that. He put that custom doo-doo water in there.
Oh, look how beautifully dirty.
and he
that
wrote
is.
jerking the Gaines on
Oh,
this
so
thing
fucking good.
it's incredible. They have the pisser in there too.
Oh, nice. Did he dirty up the inside nice
Hold
and
on.
good?
Oh, you know he did.
He farted in it.
Oh God,
That
it
was
looks
from the
Sealed
heart.
one in there.
Yeah, let me pull this
For
down
fuck's
and
sake.
I'll show you guys a better look at this here. Gaines took a wonderful photo.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
So
that
you
is a
get-
good one.
And look at the roof. You can just see through the plastic,
So,
like
yeah, the
you
roof-
know that it's all like
the
just
roof.
shit
This is
all
what's really
over
cool
it.
about
That boy is talented
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing about this? And Frankie, you talked about our community. Duarte might be one of the best.
Oh,
And
no doubt.
He's in our extended crew. We're all friends. This is really amazing, man. It's
Yeah.
really fucking.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, man.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just so
There's me taking a
amazing.
shit.
It's so nice that he did this for us, man. That's so fucking awesome, man. I can't
Has
wait. to
anyone
get that
ever
on the set.
taken? Has anyone ever taken a shit in one of these things? It is the worst
Yeah.
life experience.
Terrible.
It is. You only need to do it once, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Never
That's it. You
again."
never want to do it again. I'll hold my shit in until I get home. I'll never go in those again.
Yeah,
Especially
I'll
if it's
get
hot.
toxic shock from my own
Yeah.
shit before I go
Get
in there.
dysentery.
Sometimes I'll just shit in my pants and then just discard them in the porta potty, just to avoid sitting there.
Yeah. And also, guys, you can head over to Duarte's website and pick these up. He just made us a beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
They are.
It sucks when you go in there and the shit is like on top of all the shit and you can like see it through the wall. Oh fuck!
No, the worst is when they
Shit
jam
on
the
the shit.
pisser with
Yes.
like fucking like toilet paper, and it just reeks. Like like you open the door and smell it before you step in. You're like, oh. You hit the hot wind inside. You're like, whoa.
No,
Oh man, it always
Combat
reminds me of
conditions, porta potty.
that Jackass
Hell no.
episode.
oh the best.
Tebow in
Locked
there.
them in it.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? We had 120 degrees in Iraq.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's got to be the worst. And they have like those giant camel spiders too, man. Like fuck those things. Have
Even
you ever
camel
seen them?
spiders don't fuck with porta potties, though.
Dude, they look like
you don't have to
face
deal with
huggers
both.
in real life. Like they look like fucking face huggers. Like if I saw one of those, I would like keep a gun on me at all times. If
You should
those
always
things
just keep a
were
gun on
around.
you, anyways.
I say my thick voice. By the way, Talib did a great review on
Yes.
that product. Guys, go check out Talib. But he says we spend too much time in porta potties.
Well,
I'm gonna say we don't, because the moments that we did spend in them scarred us for life to remember everything we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
the worst.
Just imagine sitting in one of those, doing your thing. You're forced to go in there and use the bathroom, right? You don't have any other choice. You drop a dump, and the shit just plops back up, You get all that nice shit water mixed with everybody else's butt juice.
And that blue shit that like causes like all kinds of cancer.
Yeah, it's gonna look like your balls robbed a bank and got a dye pack. It's just blue everywhere from the splash.
Dye pack balls.
I don't have a segue for that, so shout out to Finger Fight Club for $10.
Thank you for saving us.
Yes, thank you,
thank you.
For Frankie.
Thank you.
And then Ryan in parentheses for $4.99. I made a goal to shit in different porta potties when I visit new places.
Congrats on living, may your dreams.
He's living on the edge.
Yeah, so he's just dropping stink pickles everywhere. Okay.
He's doing his thing. He's just hitchhiking down the road, going to different spots around the world, hitting up porta potties.
He's like, no, stop. I gotta take a shit here. We can't pass
something out here.
He's on a quest to get hepatitis.
Gaines, you gotta do this from Travis here. Gaines like Superman, but he changes his underwear in a porta potty instead of a phone booth. You need to make that video happen.
Oh God.
Or Jerk.
That'd be great.
Our boy who goes to the porta potties probably has like double pink eye like at all times.
Yeah. He takes off the sunglasses and just red spot.
Yeah, just two little red buttholes.
Sealed shut.
God.
There's one. I don't know, man. You guys are freaks. Oh, Duarte put us here. He's handing me a porta potty, so he had a great, as usual. Probably if you're gonna just go there and not spend, the most fun you can have is staring at his booth as usual. So
is that possible to just go to a convention and just not spend?
I heard about it one time.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I brought money. I brought a set amount of money because I sold something, Frankie. Yeah, and I actually had to run to the ATM and fucking spend more money. I'm a fucking freak.
Yeah, but you got the deal of this.
Got some deals.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I want to.
But man, look at that command center, dude. That thing is fucking huge.
That's what
I can't move past Duarte's face. It looked like you questioned his pricing. That's that face. When you question an artist's pricing, that's the face you get right there.
Coming after you.
James is he's like, would you take 20? And he's just like,
Mikey, you better
take this and fucking walk away, dog.
Maybe Duarte doesn't like me as much as I think he does.
He likes the show.
He's like, Gaines is okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll be making a video about him in a couple of months. That fucking Duarte.
Oh yeah.
I'm so mad at you. All right, we saw these guys. These guys.
Yep.
Yeah, and Archie is in the middle. If we didn't call that out before,
nice guy, another nice fucking guy. Yep.
He's the nicest guy. Like, I don't know if it's him or Tim are like the two nicest guys.
They are very nice.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
Gotta have a nice off between them.
Yeah.
I don't know who would win, man. It would be insane to see.
Would the nice one just bow out? Is that how that would work?
Maybe they both
winner, right?
They would just both donate to charity and give blood and go walk puppies together.
No. I don't need two grandmas. Please take mine. Please take mine.
I don't need two grandmas.
You can pass one of those grandmas over here, bro. I'm lacking one. So
I ain't got no grannies.
Oh, I'm so glad that's where you went with that. You can pass one of those grandmas over here.
Gilf.
Like, whoa. All right. Okay. Cool.
Blue-haired beauty at 3:00.
I just wanted to shout out Detour Customs. He's such a nice guy. So go check out Detour Customs on Instagram. He's another great dial maker. 3D printed custom heads for Mythic Legion. So that was why this is here, just to remember.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Those are some cool customs.
He's super nice, man. Who also smelled very good. So I'm not just,
You're not.
I didn't.
I'll spread the love. I'm willing to admit when a dude, this motherfucker, and usually dudes put on too much cologne and too much Axe, whatever the fuck guys wear.
You're like, would you shit your pants? You got to cover that up.
Porta potty?
Maybe there's not a porta potty nearby. You start those shitty pants in.
Yep.
That's why this is here.
You got those blue stained balls.
You got Smurf balls, don't you?
You went full circle. There you go.
Always got to do it.
Equal opportunity sniffer.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm out there. I get the feelers out. I want to fucking get in there and know about people. And there's my boys.
And then our boys. Our
This
boys.
is Henrock.
So sad I didn't get to see our boys here, man.
And they asked about you, and they loved your show. They love this show. They love your channel. They love everybody's shit. And Henrock is one of the most talented photographers out there, who's also part of the crew. And there's Man Beast Boy, who has the best fucking deals. If you want loose figures at a show,
the best.
And you see the best. And I had to get them in there.
It's always got a giant smile on his face. Like, that's what I love about Man Beast Boy. Like, nothing could break that guy's spirit. He is always just happy and energized, man. I love it.
And I think he had a spider splooge taped to his wrist, but it's not present in this pic. You can't.
I thought that was Bronzer.
No, that was Man Beast Boy. Someone said in one of the Raw Dogs said there's something about Spidey, and that just got everybody.
So good.
I'm in the wrong state, bro. I need to be in the
get out of Cali. Cali's gonna get out of there, man. You're too.
It's
there he is.
So expensive too.
There's the master. There's the master photographer showing me how he poses this fucking dopey frog. That frog, admittedly, is
how
very...
is he in hand?
Okay,
How is he? We'll click over. Here he is.
How's the plastic?
Gaines got a really good picture.
Damn, that looks good.
Oh,
Frankie,
yeah, buddy.
That looks amazing, bro.
Yeah, the skin is really good, man.
It reminds me of that. I don't know if I'm sure you guys know. It reminds me of that frog from was it the Bucky O'Hare show? Cartoon?
Yeah, kind of with the coat. Yeah,
that's what it kind of reminds me of. That's God damn, I love plastic, bro.
Hey, man, Beast Boy.
Frankie, it's a this is to me. He's a little overpriced, but it gets you by the balls because it's so unique and so fucking well done. The articulation, his legs double jointed, obviously, and they fully spread out. You'd think this would be locked into this pose.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
No, he has a lot of character. You could give him a lot of cool poses, but what do you it's hard to say no to something that's cool and unique, but the price is a little fucking weird. So
it scared me away, dude.
Mezco, yes.
I didn't do it.
I love it, though.
I'm into this type of shit, bro. Like,
me
I grew
too.
up on the Turtles. Turtles was my shit. So this right here, that fits me, man. That is amazing looking.
And I think that's Man Beast Boy in the back playing.
That is him.
He's messing with his web shooter. He's got his web shooter.
He does actually. He does.
Yeah.
Look at this pic. Is that a fucking afro? That's a fucking pic right there.
Yeah, pull that back up again. I think that was a tree.
Yeah,
but it did look like an afro.
I really like that. I would like to spread my seed there, Frankie,
for research purposes.
Hey, Man Beast Boy, I'll be at the next one. I just had some important life shit I had to take care of, so
yeah,
no fun for the jerk this weekend.
Leech butthole has been done.
There's me again. There's Four Feathers. There's the mayor, and there's Tim, who was just locked in doing his thing, recording. So Tim brought my figure.
You're just gonna stand there. You're just gonna stand there with Casey Jones in your hands like that.
We'll get.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
I got on the right show, yo. I'm curious.
I was holding on to that thing like it was a. I don't know.
Should.
Like I want a trophy.
Oh yeah, you look proud as hell.
Proud, happy, weird. I had a little weird feeling underneath my balls.
Yeah, you're like, I spent too much money.
Yeah,
water.
You're like, you're feeling the overtime now. You're like, I gotta work a couple extra hours for that one.
But that's not his problem right now. That's future Gaines' problem.
Tomorrow Gaines.
That time comes, then you worry about it. Right now,
you're of tomorrow.
That's living in the car Gaines,
Yeah, that's future Gaines' problem.
That's
nerd.
doghouse Gaines.
Oh shit! Rollkeeper called it. By the way, look at that. I didn't see Ninja right there.
Well, there he is in a ninja. He's like a little. He's like a little Beetlejuice pinhead guy.
Ninja's like that motherfucker.
He's totally there. That's great.
That motherfucker smelled my girls.
He smelled my ladies right now. I know he is.
I heard you smell my ladies.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, we doxed four feathers. Gotcha, four feathers.
Shit.
That's so good. I know what he looks like now, so now I can sneak up on him at a show. So
No, that's a mask. That's not even.
Yeah, ninja photobomb for sure.
He's funny, man.
I wonder how many more photos you got with him in him, like that, just random.
And speaking of which, everybody thank Blake. He's doing an awesome job modding
Blake is a
tonight,
machine.
man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
all over the place. So
Love you, Blake, boy.
Give that man a hand.
Oh, he
Blake Tarpley.
Balake.
All right, Gaines.
All right,
What did you get?
I'll start with my only Lucy.
See that
This
belly
is
button.
courtesy of Mr. Tim. What am I doing? Am I popping my shirt off?
I mean, you could.
This is courtesy of Tim Taser. This was $25. He hooked me up.
Oh,
with
you got him.
Yeah, this
Malgus.
big chunky Jedi. This guy will fuck you up.
Tell me
Really-
he's not one of the best fucking made fucking Black Series figures.
He doesn't feel like
that
a
is Black Series?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like one. It feels like a Mayfex or something. It's really weird.
Describe the smell.
Smells like Tim Taser's
Tim Pocket.
Smells like Tim Taser.
Oh god.
Tim Taser's prison wallet.
Oh, I just maximum Spider-Man affected in my pants.
Now,
Full whip.
Yep. Spider spunk activated.
I'll let you Jesus Christ.
I shot my webs all over.
This fucking show, man. You know,
She wants my webs in or around her mouth.
if we ever get a sponsor, it's going to be like from what? Some gas station fucking
no,
energy
it'll-
bill.
KY. I think
It'll
KY
be
would sponsor.
KY
it.
Blue Chews, you know.
Mhm.
for him.
Caffeine.
Hymns, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I'm on this dopey wrestling. Frankie, you like wrestling? Wrestling?
So you guys, are
I'm gonna
hate
get some coffee. I'll be right back.
You're gonna
I
hate
need-
me. I used to watch it a lot with my grandma before she passed away. We used to watch it back in like when it was like Hulk Hogan was the shit and Undertaker and all them.
Okay, so
Then I found out it was fake, and that hurt.
oh yeah, yeah.
That broke my heart. When my
No,
mom
it
told me that.
legit hurt me, bro. Like, I quit watching it altogether. Then I grew up and I was like, who the fuck cares? This shit's entertaining as fuck, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
It's theater. It's theater.
Yes.
It's drama. It's theater.
So I tried to ignore wrestling toys because you can only have so many fucking rabbit holes before you are flat broke and your wife wants a divorce and you know you're getting weekend visits from your daughter. But I like the figures so much, and then I'm in this weird rabbit hole, but it's gonna stop. So, but I found the fucking $1 million man. Look at that money. Look at a little catch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that is great.
I got you, buddy.
Got that loose. You know, and he should have been champion. He was a fantastic wrestler.
Oh,
And then Tim found this at Walmart and brought it there. This is Sting and his like surfer.
Oh, you got
Sting.
Surfer
Wild.
Sting.
Yep. Classic.
Does he have a rat tail? Does he have the rat tail?
No, just the fucking Billy Idol haircut. Now I don't like current wrestling, but this lady is so fucking sexy, and I want to bang her so bad that I feel like I'm one step closer because I bought her Ripley.
I'm almost there.
I want to bang this lady Zakanin so bad, man.
Buddy, you are preaching to the choir
I just
over
wanna
here.
fucking-
Too?
Oh, let me
Look
refresh
at
it up here.
we all want. I just want
All
to.
right.
What a Frankie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She would have probably been the best She-Hulk ever. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
with
I
those
can get that.
thighs, yeah, man.
I really that woman. You know, now I don't like a lot of new wrestling, but that lady has that it factor. Besides her being gorgeous and a goth fucking, you know, fuck doll, she has the it factor. You know what I mean?
Her WrestleMania when
Tit
she
factor?
came out with Motionless and White, and they both
Yeah.
did her stomp was fucking fire.
So one more wrestling. I got the fucking road. I was looking for this actually.
Oh fuck, that's
God.
awesome.
Yeah,
Is
what a
that
rush.
the ringside?
Yes.
Oh,
Yo,
so
you guys should get your own head sculpts put on those two. You and
Hell
you
yeah.
and, Jerk. That would be fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, it would be.
Good
Good call,
idea.
Frankie.
This Mezco isn't one of the best, but he looks really cool. But I got it for $50 fucking bucks because Mezco did some dopey thing where you got like a loot crate and you didn't know what you were.
Yeah,
gonna
they
get.
did a grab bag. They did like a 2-figure like loot crate thing. Yeah.
So you got you yes.
Thank you, Flamingo Sauce.
Oh, boy. No shame either. No shame.
Slugfest,
you, baby. You do you.
$50, Jerk. $50
for
what?
that? For Slugfest?
Yep.
Dude, that's a great grab bag. Shit.
$50.
Okay, you are gonna be.
I've never even heard of that.
You are gonna be really disappointed in the articulation.
No. It's single joint. Yeah.
It's
$50?
Bluto. It's
Super
Bluto.
7.
Yeah, the upper
And then-
body's Bluto, and it's like the arms just move a hair up. They don't.
I'm going to
really
take
move.
this out because he gave. Not only did he give me that Casey Jones that Frankie was jealous of a minute ago,
He's still jealous of it.
he's still.
I'm jealous of it. When he told me what he paid for it, I was like, "Yeah, that's why you bought it." Like
Hell yeah.
you can't. Sometimes
Not
you
only-
can't say no.
The accessories would be worth the $50.
Everything's falling out. He
You're
threw
never
in the,
finding that again.
He threw in the Duarte shoulder pad too.
Yep.
For $160.
Which
Oh,
is
that's
crazy.
Shit.
That's basically almost cost. So I just had such a fucking good day, man. I needed this day.
That right there was worth it. That alone was worth it.
And I have the turtles too, Frankie. So now I'm done with Ninja Turtle shit. I think I might go back and sell my Mirage stuff.
Yeah.
And
Fuck it, dude.
And they are that's the definitive turtles for me, man.
Yeah, you think so? Or
The
you know
turtles
so?
are now it's a hodgepodge of different art styles, you know,
Right.
original, you know, Mirage, kind of a new style, all mixed together, really done well though. Yeah. So were you a Ninja Turtles fan growing up?
Yeah, man. That was my first love and still is. I got turtles all over this place, man.
Yeah.
I should have got the Mezco ones, but I dropped the ball, man. I really missed out. It
I
was
drove-
paying all up front was my issue.
That's
I didn't
always gets me, Frankie. And then
Yeah.
then I go into like this FOMO panic mode, and I called every local comic book shop for them Ninja Turtles, and one had them where they filmed like the first Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah.
So I drove 2.5 hours to some weird place in New Jersey, and the guy had them. He was like, "Why does everybody want these turtles?" I just ordered them on a whim, and I was like, "They're gorgeous." And Mezco tends to release things and never re-release them. So So that's my haul.
You got the original color ones, not the colors.
Original color ones. Yep.
Yeah.
Love them.
Now,
And
I
I
wonder
wanna-
gains this for Frankie here. You said turtles, but what got you into turtles? Was it the cartoon, comics?
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yes.
Yes, all of it.
Yes.
It was
The turtles.
so it was the toys first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my auntie used to take us to. We had a local Goodwill in our town, right? And she was like heavy into thrift storing, so she would stand outside, wait for them to open up and stuff, and I'd just be there with her and shit. And it was like this really, it was a really big Goodwill. I've never seen one be this big. It was like they had one area full of just clothes and household stuff, and then like the back room was like this huge like warehouse that had all the electronics and toys and books, and I would just find tons of turtle toys there, but they were never complete. They always had like a missing wrist or no head or 2 legs, and that was it. But I would make the best of those because we just couldn't afford to get brand new shit at all. Like if it wasn't your birthday or Christmas or whatever, you weren't getting brand new nothing. So I would sit there and play with my busted ass turtle figures, and they would just fight all day, and it'd just be great. Then as an adult, I was like, okay, I got money now. We're gonna change this. It's gonna be different now.
My turtles are gonna have fucking legs.
It's funny about the turtles. They have their staying power. It seems is just as maybe stronger than fucking Star Wars at this point.
Yeah,
They tend to
crazy.
do. They give different versions for different people. Like I'm more into the first movie and the original cartoon. My daughters got into the 2000, I think it was 14 version, the CG one or whatever.
Yep.
They're into that. my littlest one, she likes the Rise of the Turtles. So it's like they know how to re-innovate them for different audiences and shit. So they just keep saying it's pretty amazing, bro.
It's pretty amazing. And I think at the core, it's because everyone loves a ninja and someone with swords and that mystery of working at night. And then it's oddball shit where they're fucking turtle men. So
turtle men. Yes.
Yeah. I'm a fucking turtle man, motherfucker.
I'm a turtle man.
They're not men, they're teenagers, okay?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Turtle men.
Whatever they
grown
are.
up by now. That was 30 years ago.
Last Ronin, then they're men.
They're popular with the ladies. That 3-finger trick.
That's their shocker.
Yeah.
So Frankie, while you're here, you might as well you're a West Coast guy, right?
I live in Washington with laser pants.
LP.
Yeah.
Thank you, LP, for not doing another Saturday show so we can come in and
Yes, exactly. Get some new
West Coast
audience.
guy.
I don't know how you guys do it, bro. Like I looked on I subscribe to so many toy reviewers now that my whole For You page on YouTube is just all lives coming up. Like, tune in for this one. Tune in for this one. It's like, how do you guys keep on schedule with not going into somebody else's time? So I'm sure you guys want to make sure if Zakanan's on, you're not on, or if Ninja's on, somebody else is going off at the right time. Like, that seems stressful, bro.
we have our days, and everybody kind of communicates at this point, and usually, like, I'll hear Laserpants say I'm not having a show Saturday, and then I'll just be like, well, me and Gaines can talk every fucking day of the week, so why not do a Saturday show?
Yeah.
Because people want to watch his show on Saturday. You know what I mean? It's like,
I
was gonna do weekends.
I wanted to do weekends for my lives and shit, and then I get worried. I was like Ninja said, I don't want to step on anybody's toes in this game. Like, I'm a guest here, so I just want to make sure, like, if Obby's going on, I'm not going on if Obby's already on. I want to make sure that I watch his shit, and so but it's like, I guess at some point I'm gonna have to get over that, right? And just
you just do what you can. You know what I mean? Like, even with Punk with the toys, like me and Gaines took both of his nights without really knowing, So and then it was like, oh fuck,
Well, I want is big enough, not to cut you off. But, it's a big world out there. There's a lot of people out there in the sphere. And what I told Ninja when he said he was, he didn't want to stream, over me and Mikey on Thursdays.
Right.
When he did, we had a record-breaking night. We have our audiences are diverse enough. It's like, man, don't worry about it. Just we appreciate, the what do I say?
Sentiment.
The sentiment, right? Hey, we don't want to trip over. But
it's not just a hat rack, kids.
I'm more than just dick and pussy jokes.
That's right. Sometimes
there's a heart somewhere in here.
You gotta dig for it.
It's somewhere in here.
It's a balance.
It's awkward, Frankie. It is awkward though, because we're all becoming friends, man. We're all like we really are a big weird kinship community of plastic.
It feels good though, right? Like it's
feels
it's
good.
The weirdest feeling.
Feels
it's
good.
The weirdest feeling, bro. It's like, because I used to be in the Transformers community space. Like a long time ago, I used to customize Transformers, and that community was a lot different than what I have, what I'm into now, because a lot of it was gatekeeping. You couldn't find out how to do. If I used to message people all the time about, hey, like, what do you use for your lighting on your photography? Like, what paints do you use to mix up? No one wanted to give that information out, and it discouraged the shit out of me, because then I would just do my own thing, mix my own colors up, figure out my own lighting. I used to make my own light boxes out of like cardboard and tissue paper and all that shit. Then I come over here, it's 2025. And the technology is crazy. It's like, it's so much easier to just go on live. It's so much easier just to go and speak to someone who's on Instagram. Like, it's awesome, bro. It is the best feeling I've ever had. I've never been more happy to be able to be in the same space as you guys. It feels great. I feel blessed, bro, honestly. And it may seem weird because I'm talking about being on live and shit, but this is something that's, because I'm not used to speaking to people that I don't know. Like I don't know you guys, but I feel like I know you guys, and it's just I come from a background where it's like if I really don't know you, then we just don't talk. And I usually say to myself, I'm very, very like a recluse and shit. And just recently, I've been trying to break out of that, and it's a lot easier finding people that have the same shit in common as me. Gay, yeah, I get it.
And we also rip on each other. And it's
dude.
I don't want to get all sentimental and shit, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
No,
bro.
I totally get it,
brother.
man. Like there
You
are
ruined it, Blake.
communities
You
that
ruined it,
like
bro.
are like that won't talk to each other and that are like, oh, his video did better than mine, and I don't like him anymore.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? No, I like, like even when me and Gaines started all this crap together, we were like, we're gonna try to bring up smaller people because nobody did that with us, and you know what I mean. And as we got bigger, we tried to get everybody we can up. You know what I mean? That's like a big thing with what we've done from the beginning. So
I think as you get older, it starts to you start to want to do things more for other people, and like I feel better about being able to just do things more for people, even if I don't have much. I got to. It's just something that I want to do, and I just been wanting to do more for people and just be around more people and just kind of break out of those shackles that have been holding me back for so long. As far as just being expressive and being able to talk to strangers about just shit like this or anything. Like, I've had plenty of conversations. Me and Ninja have just been like back and forth with like serious shit, emotions, how to work on dealing with depression and anxiety and shit like that. And a lot of that shit does take over, but he's been giving me, and I give that man props to the day I die. He's been giving me so many tips and tricks on how to deal with that shit. And it's been legit working, bro. Like legit. I've never felt better. Me and my wife have been closer. She still doesn't collect toys. I won't hold that against her. It's whatever. Like it's whatever, bro. That's more toys and shit for me. That's cool. But no, I appreciate you letting me on here, Jerk, bro. Like it feels good. I feel
anytime, man. Like you're a funny motherfucker, man, and you're a heart, and you got all the right stuff, man. So
a unique,
good to have you here.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I'm gonna try to get my coffee for the third fucking
Jesus.
time. So
what was going on?
I thought I hit the brew button and I hit the brew strength button. And then I went up and I was like, God damn it, I hit the wrong fucking button. But I hit the right button this time. I'll be right back.
All right.
So
go wild.
Amateur.
Thanks for uplifting us,
I
idiot.
remember my first time making coffee.
Back to so Randy Falk, back to my stupid conversation with him. He's been in this business. He started with Mcfarlane back in the 90s. So Randy has been around forever. And I told him that out of nowhere, because of things like tariffs in the future, tariffs aren't here yet, but they're coming. And because of like Maximum Spider-Man and shit like that, that NECA has out of nowhere become the best value for your price for what you're getting. You're getting a good figure, looks like the character, and it comes with a lot of shit for like $35,
Right.
And he said he's going to try and maintain that. He's going to try and stay under $40. And he said he doesn't see a lot of like these third-party companies surviving. And we talked about this, that there's so much out there. There's so many toys to pick and choose from.
Right.
So it might be a different climate a year from now as far as I still think obviously Hasbro's going to be here, and McFarlane and NECA and somehow maybe Super 7, and maybe Mezco, but like those third-party companies that are just like Nacelle. I don't know what you want to call them.
Right.
But those guys might be,
Yeah, you never
not gonna,
know, man.
Yeah. So it's going to be
even with the Monster Force shit, like what was that fucking
Yeah.
email? What was that
email.
email? Like it made no fucking sense.
Wait,
unless
what's
I'm
the-
a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
They're
what
like,
happened?
They're like, well, shit's getting pushed back, but it's on track for this date, and it's like, what?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I
Big Bad
didn't-
Workshop put out this kind of weird message to everybody.
Yeah,
That
that
didn't
was
really say anything.
It didn't. It like just chased its own tail, kind of like this.
The
Thanks,
raw
gang.
dogs. It's you know, this beer, this is regular old Corona Light or some bullshit, but it's pouring red. What am I drinking?
No, it is.
You should see a doctor.
Yeah, that's not good, bro.
I'm not pissing red.
They got a penicillin shot for that.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
They're messing with our dyes. What are they doing?
Tastes good.
Well,
So I don't know.
I got a new toy this week.
Oh, you get the fucking professor.
Vietnam Professor X?
Yes. Yes, because I need him in this.
Yeah, you do.
Like
you're gonna re-cripple the poor guy.
Oh, yeah, dude. You know it. He ain't walking in Jerk's land.
It's misery time.
This fucking poor guy just got his...
Get back in the chair, cripple.
You're a cruel man.
Don't do this.
Jesus.
Don't
That
do
poor
this.
guy can't catch a break, bro.
I don't care if you can walk or not. You're riding in a chair.
Upgrade this chuck for a while, so I'm excited. I know
Also,
nobody
by
gives
the
a
way,
fuck about that release.
I saw that
Biscotto
a few days
for
ago.
$5 over here.
Thought about it. I thought
For
about
the
getting it.
Bonsai
but not a
Institute
room.
shirt and John Bigoutte.
Ooh.
What a great movie.
I'll
by
give
the
you
way.
one of these. See, there you go. Right
Thank you,
there,
bro.
buddy. Right up in the corner. I got the movie poster.
There,
Big,
go back to it. Go back to it.
big fan. Oh,
The
right.
man, the man,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm
the
a
man
big
loves
buckaroo.
obscure weird movies.
Yeah,
That's what we
I
love
got
about
that.
Jerk.
I got my bonsai
Oh,
institute. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, you didn't notice his hoodie? What'd you think that message was in regards to?
Maybe.
Have you seen our chat?
Have you seen this motherfucker?
It's random as hell.
It's flying like a
Corona
motherfucker.
Red Edition.
I guess I'm drinking some new shit, Frankie. Cheers.
You got your
Might,
copy of Halo
might be
3.
in the emergency room later, but fuck it.
It says beer, but it's actually Clamato.
I like them shits, man.
I
No, I like
like
Clamato. I like Clamatos. Yeah, look at Jerk. Me and Jerk get closer every sentence, Mikey.
Always,
You're
always.
Northeast people. That makes sense to me.
Battle Chuck. He's ready to fight until his legs don't work.
Oh no! And just like that, he was Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, poor Chuck.
Now witness this handy, capable Xavier.
Yes.
Oh, Xavier, you ain't got no legs.
You ain't gonna leg.
Watch him be able to park into a handicap spot with no issues.
You're never gonna break dance.
He better fit in this fucking pod, man. I'm gonna lose my
He doesn't break
mind.
his fucking
Pod.
legs.
Pod.
He's too bulky. He's too bulky. No, he looks great, actually. That's perfect chucking.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Perfect now.
I'm a transformer.
Now he's perfect. He doesn't look so goony. Those other head sculpts didn't look right. Like
Looks like he brought
This
some
one's
red
got the-
lipstick though. Look at that.
oh, that's a little nail polish remover, and your
eyebrows, bro.
He's yoked.
Yeah.
That's a yoked professor.
That's for the very gifted students.
It is.
Yeah.
And then, and then my little cripple blanket.
Oh, I thought that was a Modoc toupee.
No, because look, he gets it on his lap. I'm not kidding. That's an accessory.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't make the
Modoc
cripple
toupee.
blanket.
That was a Modoc
blanket,
hairpiece.
bro.
Yeah, Dwight made the cripple blanket. I didn't.
God forbid his
That's
legs
nice.
get cold,
He's
right?
got- yeah, he's got the FDR blanket. That's good. That's a good.
My
I thought it was
glasses
Modoc's hair.
cold.
I didn't know.
Oh, come
It's a
on.
fancy gold toilet you got
I can't
there,
say
buddy.
Hasbro hasn't done everything. That's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
there it is.
Duarte's better.
Cerebro helmet.
That looks dope. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it was
That is
worth
awesome.
switching them out. Like I like the whole Savage Land.
They
Chuck
re-released
thing.
that.
Yeah, this is
me
the
too.
original, but there's really
They
no
re-released it.
difference. So
I-
yeah, I love it.
I saw it at GameStop. If no one has this the little chariot, little floaty chariot.
They are definitely at every GameStop right now.
Why don't they
The same
just
shape
fucking-
as Watto's nose. Notice that
They have the technology to invent that thing, man. If I was fucking in a wheelchair, I'd be pissed that they didn't make that fucking thing yet. You know, let me float around and look cool for fucking.
I get all the bitches doing that, bro.
Yeah,
the nose is too long. You can't see where you're pivoting. You're just fucking running into shit like an NPC.
Would it control like a 64 go-kart, Mario Kart?
The hover maybe. The GameCube one, I think the wheels went underneath this. That'd be awesome. You know, they have flying cars now. The flying cars use like the drone technology.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see those things being tested. It's like, what? It doesn't even look real.
No, it's wild. It's something cool needs to happen. It's 2025. Like,
something cool will happen. Skynet will happen.
Well, and fuckbots. Yeah, the fuckbots are coming.
Yeah, that's true.
But
the future is now.
Yeah, but I want something really fun, man. Like the hoverboards, the flying cars, the fuckbots.
Real VR.
Women.
Yes.
Floating porta potty.
We need something real
on the go.
Right.
We need something.
You
fun,
can
man.
shit and go where you need.
Frankie, when you said that, it sounded like it was to the tune of Reading Rainbow. Take a shit on the go.
I want LeVar Burton to do the advertising for the porta potty for that one.
Absolutely should.
That'd be great.
Absolutely should.
Ever see LeVar's daughter? She's quite the firecracker.
No, he had kids.
Mika Burton is kind of sexy. It's his daughter. You know,
Mika Burton.
Just throwing it out. Mika, something. She cosplays.
Everybody Google this.
I mean, she's not, a 10, but she's fuckable, and that's all that matters in the world,
Wait, is this members only stream, Jerk, or no?
No.
No.
Yeah, we can't pour butthole. We can talk about her.
Yeah, I always say it's gonna be, and then I feel bad to exclude everybody.
Yeah,
I can't exclude everybody on a Saturday night.
We don't gatekeep in
Saturday.
this
Yeah, we don't gatekeep.
I know.
You want it, you got
But buy a membership, please.
You want to see Jerk talk about buttholes and blue balls and shit?
Yeah. You like party potties? We got you covered.
You get your ass over to the raw dog.
You want pink eye from a porta potty? I'm your man.
You found your home.
It feels kind of like it is. You want to do that stream for members only, but then you kind of feel guilty because the dogs.
I do. Not everybody can afford to be a channel member, and
Yeah.
I appreciate all of it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'd rather just let it rip for the world. When I have more time, I'll do shit during the week, like when I have time in the morning by myself or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it makes.
I just don't want to gatekeep a show. That's
Right.
all.
Well, you don't want to gatekeep when Boy Tarpley is giving 5 membership.
Damn. Thank you, buddy.
Come on!
I need to add that Van Damme explosion I put at the beginning on there now.
God, I love
I
it.
like it coming through that explosion.
Yeah, if you notice, I added something to the credit sequence.
I love that shit, man. What's
fucking wrench is undefeated.
It is. Hey man, I love that they do it, man. It entertains the shit out of me because I don't know who started it, but it rains wrenches afterwards. It's so awesome.
You know what? I want to blame Cody. I don't know if he was the very first
It
one.
might
but
have been
seems
Cody.
like Cody would do that.
Yeah, I think it was Cody, but I love
Shout out
it.
to Cody.
I love it when it rains wrenches.
No, I love the fact that they're calling him Wrench Guy for people who have no idea who
I
Jean-Claude
love
Van
it.
Damme is.
I love it.
Wrench guy.
That's why we're getting more and more Van Damme on the show now. I can't help it.
Do you guys know? So, what's everyone's favorite Van Damme movie? Doing a little survey.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Obviously.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Only
No.
because it's a trash ass movie. It's just funny seeing him play Guile. Like this dude with the accent, deep ass accent.
Really?
Ooh, I mean,
is the Kanan yours as well? Street Fighter?
No, I was completely.
Oh no, he was totally joking.
Jesus, Wes,
What is
that's
your-
a terrible trash movie.
He made me
Except
feel
for
like
Bison.
I
Bison
wasn't
was good.
alone.
What about it's kickboxer or blood sport, right?
Do you want some more? Street Fighter?
Actually, mine.
It's knockoff. It's knockoff.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Because Ryan, apparently Ryan with parentheses didn't get enough of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, he's
Throw
the
it.
best.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on!
Shout out to Ryan in parentheses.
I fucking love that. Ryan, thank you so much.
No retreat, no. That's a good one.
I will tell you my
Hey,
favorite one
all right,
is going to be his oldest one. Well, his oldest one, but his Jean-Claude Van Damme where he plays himself.
Oh,
What's that?
JCVD.
JCVD is
Yeah,
fucking
that's a good one.
gold. I love that one.
When he goes up into the air and he's just talking about how his life is so fucking shitty. That is like, it's amazing though. It's like a beautiful fucking scene out of nowhere. Like, I don't know. Like to me, I almost like cried like a girl at that scene.
because it was
like,
touching, dude. It was
yeah. Well, I've
amazing.
never seen Van Damme like just be like, I'm a trash and just all the way up. I'm trash. You know.
Gaines, have you seen this? Have you watched JCVD?
No, me neither. I haven't either. That's the
Oh,
documentary.
Gaines. What's on your list?
There's one scene in that movie that is so fucking powerful. It's worth watching the whole movie for.
Well, Jerk, what's your favorite Van Damme movie? You fucking
Okay, Hard Target. Hard Target.
That's a
For
good one.
real.
So-
really
like
good.
no joke. John Woo, like American debut, Van Damme with the action mullet. Arnold Vosloo as bad guy number 2 and Lance Hendrickson as bad guy number 1. Like, wow. And then you got the diabetes guy as his fucking, Wilford Brimley as his fucking Cajun uncle. Like, it was crazy. That movie's crazy. I love it.
Well, this is cool. Sudden Death.
Time Cop's my number 2.
Sudden Death's a good one.
Oh, that's cool.
So Bloodsport,
Sudden Death's great.
Supposedly Bloodsport was based on a real guy that won the only American to win the karate tournament.
The Undercard karate tournament.
I think that guy's name was Frank something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was Bobby Bloodsport.
It was good old Johnny Bloodsport.
If you're bored, some YouTube documentarian did a deep dive into the real guy who supposedly fought in the Bloodsport tournament. It is so fucking there we go. Frank Dux or Do.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was the best bullshit. He bullshit artist his way into like books on TV shows. He's a masterclass in how to bullshit people.
Yeah, well, he's the guy from Tropic Thunders who they kind of based that off of. The guy with the hands that are blown off.
Oh, 4-leaf Tayback.
Fascinating. I love watching somebody that somehow bullshitted their way through life.
Like
it's so fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought
that's
like
the
Zach
Steven
said
Seagal.
JCVD. That JCVD, I thought that was about Jesus Christ versus the devil, so I never watched it.
I was
Also,
out.
I would watch
I didn't
that.
know. I didn't know.
If Van Damme played Jesus in the movie like that, I'd watch it. Him
I
just
would,
fighting the
man.
devil, doing like he's just doing the splits,
Walking
everywhere.
across
Like,
water and like fucking,
Yeah.
like just split kick
Yeah.
somebody's head off.
And I would hope in that movie that Tim Curry again plays the devil. 'Cause
Mhm.
That's gold.
Oh yeah,
Tim Curry,
in the
hell
wheelchair.
Oh no. Well, speaking of hell,
Yes. I'm
See you guys
there.
there.
Just punching another fucking way on my ticket.
Get down there and they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, we're big, we're
I
raw
love you
dogs!"
guys.
Like, how the fuck you doing?
Sick freaks, man.
Lunchbox, you're the best too, man. We love that you're here, man.
Oh, look at this little beauty.
Oh, let's see that dopey little bastard.
He's got his sweatpants on, which is a life tip. If you go to a strip club, wear sweatpants. You will have the night of your life. Yeah. Love it.
That's good to know.
Frank, yeah, if you wear sweatpants, like the girls don't care. if you wear sweatpants to the strip club, you are going to have a good fucking night. A lot of guys wear jeans. A lot of guys get dressed up because they think they're going to date the stripper.
Yeah, you gotta go in the guinea tea.
Go in there just like a slob. Yeah, go in there. You will get laid. You have a better chance of getting laid looking like a slob in the strip club than you do like trying to look like the fucking $1 million man. Like, telling you.
Yeah.
And the lap dance feels
I need
so
to see
good.
this tested out. I'm
right.
Excuse
me.
Take some notes.
honey, we're going to the strip club. We're just going to do it for science, honey.
It's just for research purposes.
There's no holding the Spider-Man. There's no hiding the Spider-Man effect in sweatpants. It's very obvious that you bricked. Like it's.
Well, strippers have seen it all, and every type of guy hit on them and came in there and tried to throw them off. So if you look like you don't give a fuck, if they're like. They're interested.
Yeah, yes. Because you just not paying attention. You're like, whatever.
And then when you get the lap dance, Mikey, and they're rubbing on your shit and you're wearing sweatpants and you got a huge boner, they're like, why did you wear sweatpants? It's like, I want to feel this shit. Like,
I want to get my money's worth.
Well,
yes.
Sweatpants are thicker. It adds a little girth to it. It's flatter. Come on here. Let's not.
It depends on the fabric diameter.
Yeah, I'm wearing my fleece pants because it adds some thickness.
I got my corduroy sweatpants on.
yeah. Because when you're twerking on it, it sounds like an old binder cover.
Hell yeah!
It sounds like you're keeping your dick in a trapper sheet.
Sweatpants and no underwear. Jazz. I like jazz stain. That's a good outfit.
Jazz stain. That's like the jelly that goes with Snippy. So it's jazz jelly with the Snippy peanut.
Oh, look at this. We got a touchdown, baby. 49er Brian backs it up.
Worked on me.
Oh, man. Get him off the screen. Let's go to this guy. Let's go to Legends Series. Shout out to Legends
Tony.
Series.
Tony. Give me a meatball marinara.
Tony, let us know if the sweatpants thing has ever worked, if Fox isn't in the room or listening. Thank you.
Yeah, no, you already know Tony goes with the homeless boxer, so it's shorts and a hoodie, so it does work.
Listen, I've been
it's
to
just
many
a
strip
variation
clubs.
of the recipe.
Many of.
Listen, in my day, Frankie, I went right after the gym sometimes. I would go to the strip club. It was in the same parking lot. Nuts, cheesy nuts.
Yeah.
I spray a little strategic placements.
Oh, you're UC Metalhead. Wear black so they can't see the wet spot. All right, pro tip.
Hey.
Yeah.
Or just wear corduroys. Like there's a whole layer in there that's not going to see through the top. You're good. You're good.
Mm-hmm. You're just squirting on the inside layer. The outside layer is dry as
The Gold's Gym I used to go to had a place called Pleasure Island in the next parking lot.
Oh my God! Was it pirate themed? Was it pirate themed that like the fucking bouncer has an eye patch?
You already have to tip for this booty.
Fucking peg leg.
Fucking pirate themed strip club. Have a seat, Mike. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna get the scurvy. You're making VD.
Never mind.
Either way, how to live in the field.
I got pink eye underneath me patch. No,
that's what the eye patch is for.
Yeah, it's to protect yourself.
So fucking pirate team.
I would love to see this. I would love to see this.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to say it was in the gym. Like you get a pump on, or you could just go get a lap dance depending on the time of day.
Oh, shit. They just shut it down.
Roll. Yeah.
Well, listen, Robert.
That's like a Taco Bell Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you can pump till 7, and after that, you get pumped. That's the trade-off.
Well, I'll tell you what. Pleasure Island, God bless that place. They had some quality women that would go the extra mile. A great time in my life.
Oh no!
A quality establishment.
Oh, I miss it, man.
It's less weight to get to the top of the pole if you're missing one of the extremities, right? Like,
yes,
you're a better climber that way.
Yeah.
So did it get shut down, or does it still exist?
They knocked the fucker
now
down.
they do
and
taxes
they
as well.
knocked it down, man. And they knocked it down, and every time I drive past it, I just like get teary eyed because I had so many.
They didn't even close it down. They're like, we gotta like
Knock the
burn this
fucker
place
down.
to the ground, demolish
You dump
it.
some Takis on the highway. This is for you, Pleasure Island.
I banged a broad that looked just like Scarlett Johansson. I mean,
Ooh.
just like her, man. Best
What time of the
200
day was this?
Noon.
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 You went to the strip club at noon.
I did right after the gym, all sweaty
You fucking
balls.
degenerate bastard.
I was.
Well, niggas don't wake up until like 12, right?
Oh, you know he's dying off screen.
Wait a second. How many legs did she have?
Before I was a toy addict, I was a fucking sex addict. I was a junkie, Mikey. I was fucked up.
He was.
Back page, fucking strip clubs, jerking off in the shower at Gold's. No, I didn't do that.
No, you went next door and went to Pleasure Island and made a deposit in the booty box.
I do. This is members only tonight, right? No.
Oh my
You got to delete this stream. So this shit's going on. Ain't that fucking, you ain't getting money. You ain't getting no money from this.
God. Just go over to
listen,
Pleasure
I
Island
was-
and get it drained for you. My God.
I was looking for content, right, to clip out and make it funny. I don't know if I can.
You better not, motherfucker. I
It's called
actually
raw
love-
dogs for a reason.
Yeah.
You know it. I need 1/12 pair of sweatpants. Where can I get some?
Well, the Casey Jones
GPS
brought
lot on
this story up.
eBay. GPS lot on eBay. They got you. I'm sure they got some sweatpants. On there.
GPS lots is awesome.
Yeah,
it is. No, GPS
Sure.
lot is if you want to hook your toy up with some sweatpants, shower games.
Fuck yeah, that's where the little jerk cap comes from, man. I got that off GPS slot.
That place is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
They
reasonably
get
priced
fast.
too. I love the prices on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yep. It'll be Friday night, and I'm randomly buying a T-shirt for a fucking toy. It's like,
yeah, not for yourself.
not for
Oh,
myself.
wait.
This is $5 at Target.
Yeah, it's for Ambush Bug. He needs his 15th t-shirt.
It's a Hawaiian shirt for mini games. Just
I heard this
need
shirt
the
since
pirate hat to go to Booty Island.
yes.
Instead of Scar Joe, it's Scarred Joe.
She was no, dude.
Oh.
She was. A
Yeah, she's
fucking
been through
gem.
some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Machu Toy.
What's up, Machu?
Machu
Machu's awesome,
If
man.
I could do a deep dive, I think because she was a rookie, and the rookies don't get them prime time. It's Friday nights and Saturday nights. You have to work your way up. It's like the NFL, you know.
You
like,
gotta sleaze your way to the top.
yes.
You want to be a star, don't you?
Yes,
You already had to like to
the
be a
straw.
star, wouldn't you?
He's the straw in a jar of peanut
You
butter.
could be one-eyed Jack's best girls.
Arr.
You could be a mermaid, top tier, but you're gonna have to work for it.
Go down to his David Jones locker.
Imagine if it was pirate themed and they served like fish sticks and shit. It really laid into the fucking.
That would cover up the smell of the Pleasure
Yo, I would
Island,
go to a
wouldn't it?
strip club for some fish sticks, bro.
Long John Silver's into the fucking
Yes.
club.
Only gay fish go to strip clubs for fish.
Then call me Kanye West.
I fucking missed that. That place was 2008 to 2012 was like the golden years for me, man.
Oh shit.
Well, you have heard some shit.
Good thing, yeah.
The her profile picture, she just like.
By the way, I think somebody is working on a couple of different iterations of this. I think this year, I think this is coming out.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fun.
anybody who's doing one will have a contest.
Oh, little gains will be up in that fucking place.
It's almost time for a contest, Gaines. We need to come up with another little Gaines contest.
Oh yeah, I haven't done a contest in a hot minute.
Yeah, we haven't done
Yeah.
one in a while. I want to do another one, especially because now the shit's readily available.
Yeah, yeah.
There she blows.
That's the
our
same.
tier package.
That's the same strip club that had the midget where I have my stupid line that I think is funny.
The best joke ever. I love that.
I'm not going to say it again. Frankie hasn't heard it. I guess I got to say it again.
You got to. You have to.
For real,
So
like you obviously have a past that I got to hear about because this sounds wild.
Frankie, one of the afternoons where I left the gym with cheesy balls, I got about 10. I had a pocket full of cash like an asshole.
It came to make him solo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right for this one. You're right.
Hey, kids.
Go ahead and tell the story, Gaines.
Uncle Gaines.
Don't
Go ahead, tell the story, Uncle Gaines.
Pink eye from those barnacles.
Get your sweatpants on, kids. I got a story to tell. So
sweatpants on. Keep those balls cheesy.
I'm about 6 private dances deep, and private dances are $100. They're not cheap, but they're very fun, right? So a stripper comes up to me, yanking on my arm, like, "Come on, you got to dance with everyone else. Have a dance with me." She was also a little person, a fucking midget. Very attractive though, for not like disproportioned. Sometimes they look like fucking big heads and shit. Very cute.
Like Easter Island statues.
She was very cute. She was very cute, and I was like, "All right, I'll have a fucking dance with you, but am I gonna get half off? You're a midget."
Hi-oh!
She's like, "No, because the clam is full size."
It should be $50, not $100.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, price point's king. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, "You fucking asshole," and I got cursed out by a little person. So,
and she waddled away.
She was. Listen, in hindsight, I should have did it just to experience.
Yeah.
I've never fucked a little person.
But then you'd have to explain the half notch in your belt.
Like,
how am I going to complete that?
I gotta make this a whole knot.
In hindsight, I wish I would have took her little ass back there,
Yeah.
But, you can't have it all, Mikey.
Well, hindsight's always 10-10.
It's always 5-10. Half off, baby. Half off.
Yeah. She was clearance. She was half off. She was clearance.
Damn.
Clearance dance.
She was the Ollie, this fucking stripper.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say
She was
Jesus
the Ollies
Christ,
of
I'm not gonna
strip
say
clubs.
that about her. I know what your ollies look like in your region. I wouldn't say that about somebody.
Ryan in parentheses. I don't know. I got nothing on this one too. 2 segues. I got nothing tonight. $5. We had a local taxidermy museum zoo thing convert into a strip club called Call of the Wild.
No way.
Kept the name of all the decorations.
Oh, that's awesome.
Poplar Bluff.
I fucking would have been there every day with sweatpants ready to go.
You get down towards the boot heel of Missouri, and we do some sketchy shit down there.
I'm definitely in the wrong fucking state.
You are, but I don't think Missouri is where you should be, bud.
Welcome to the stage. Hot Toys Holly.
That's because her box is plastic. She had to reconstruct it or something. Why was she
Because she's 1/6 scale.
Listen, you if you don't enjoy the strip club, I get it, but you got to go there and just have fun and let loose and be a fucking jerk off, and you will have a good time. And that's
exactly
that's you know what, that's good tip for just life in general. I don't mean to be a jerk off like be an asshole. Just have fun, man.
Just let loose, have a good time, don't hurt anybody, and you're good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what about the midget though? Like
the midget,
I'd want to toss them, like just legit
bowl.
My God,
you're worse than Jerk, re-crippling Professor X.
I don't know about that.
He knows his role.
Eating little people, I think, is a touch too far.
Well, they had the little.
How far you launch them, really.
Shot putting them.
Fastball special.
Alley-oop.
Dropping them downstairs like plinkos. Like, what are you doing?
They're fascinating people.
In my head, it's just stuff that I don't know. Think
They
about.
used to have midget tossing at parties, but it got like banned because it was wrong or whatever the fuck. You can't even have a midget in a Snow White movie, for Christ's sake.
Nope, not anymore, man.
Yeah. Can't even call them midget. I'm little people. I'm saying the wrong fucking word here.
Yeah.
I'm a real fucking asshole.
Person of height.
Hey man, you didn't make up the word.
True. I did not make up the word.
Crippling.
I still think midget sounds better than little people.
It does.
Yeah, that would almost be like
midget is
good enough for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a little person. You know,
Hang on for a second, Tim. I think they prefer not regular human.
Thank you, Tim.
They're humans of irregular size.
They prefer mutant, oddly enough.
Fucking assholes.
Bless
We got
America.
some.
This is fucking great.
That's why I like Tim when Tim comes out with like that spicy take, right?
Those super
I
nice
love when
guys.
he has no sleep and he's on cough medicine. He's a lunatic.
Those super nice guys got fucking deep wild, weird thoughts going on in them heads.
They've got the real spice.
Yep. Absolutely. Human clip. See?
Abby normal.
Your chat is lit, bro.
I love oddities. Granted, I wouldn't want any of them on me because I barely leave the house now, and I'm not that bad. But I love unique people. That's why I'm in love with like Rocky Dennis and
no doubt.
Danny DeVito's weird ass. You know, like
I love everybody.
What is Danny DeVito anyway? He's not a midget. He's just a short dude.
I think it would be more dwarf. Like
Is
I think
he? But
it's
dwarf's
like,
got weird
I think
features.
it's
Danny DeVito's
little
just-
person dwarf. Like
What is that fucking guy?
I have no idea. He just looks like a miniature person. He doesn't
just
like
Danny
have
DeVito.
dwarf features, you know. So
Yeah. Well, Mikey, you know what Danny DeVito is?
He's just Danny DeVito.
True.
He's his own thing.
He's a dwarf. No, 100%, man.
He's not a dwarf. Danny DeVito's not a fucking
Listen,
dwarf.
I'm a goddamn dwarf. If I say someone's in the dwarf club, it fucking sticks, dude.
No,
You
just
should
want
keep
somebody
your
in the
elf.
dwarf club.
Yeah.
Pocket size.
All you
Pocket
talls
size.
can go fuck yourselves. I'm calling it.
Yeah, pocket
I
size.
can't hear you from down there. Could you speak up?
Oh shit.
I love unique fucking people. The Elephant Man, I love that story. I don't know. I'm like,
Listen, this is a weird segue. I know it doesn't make sense. We're talking about abnormal people. I'm going to talk about KJ for a second. I know. Do not read anything into this.
Damn.
No,
The
it's
highly
fine.
posable guys just hit 300 subs. Everybody subbed to highly posable. These guys are fucking awesome.
they're
They should
great.
have 3 million people on their
yes,
channel.
and guys, like I eat Friday night. I watch these guys. I love them. You know what I mean? Every one of those guys on there, they're fucking a really funny crew. So definitely give them a shot on Fridays. I think they start at like 9 or 10, like later. So
big rib, I agree, but we figured it out. You know, hence we have figured out here. 182 in chat. 10 people like us. The other 172.
we're getting the hate watch.
This fucking strip club asshole. And this guy,
like,
yeah.
they got diarrhea of the nag over here.
Now they got a fucking black guy. These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
We covered the gambit.
That's a real man's conversation, though. This is exactly what we talk about when they're like, "Does your man? You think your man's cheating on you?" Nah, he's on the Raw Dogs podcast right now, just talking about shit.
He's talking about toys. He ain't
midget
out there.
Well, listen.
Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate this vindication here. Okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
More 10.
All right. So 1 out of 182 agree with Zakanan.
That's good enough for me.
I still think he's
Only if
fine.
you could see him.
Wait. I think my old lady's 4'10", so she's a fuck. I can't wait till she gets home.
You got a half notch.
I'm gonna bang a dwarf tonight.
Yes.
Is that half a wing when you earn your wings? Like, how does that work?
Shave that head. Is it abnormal? Is that a little big? I knew it. I knew you were a dwarf.
Frankie, I'm gonna bang a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Oh my god.
Well,
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Yeah, we just
We can-
some
we can
days we
definitely-
just go down the drain and never recover. So
Just never
let's
stop
go back.
twirling.
Let's go back to Frankie. He's a new guest. So, Washington, the state, not DC, right? For all those watching.
Yeah. I'm in Wenatchee, Washington right now. That's 3
Middle
hours away from
state?
Seattle.
okay.
Yeah,
It's not near. It's how far from Seattle?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Washington is a large state.
Yes, sir.
And everyone just knows Seattle. That's it.
Right? Yeah, Seattle is like Seattle or like Portland.
Yeah, Portland's a
shit like that. Like, yeah, people. Yeah, so I fucking hate it here. Honestly, like, I've been here for too long, bro. Too long.
You were born there and the whole deal?
I was born in California, hometown Anaheim, and then it was back when I was like real young. So like I don't remember it, but I just remember like my grandma telling me that I was born in California. Then saw a birth certificate and said all that shit. I moved out to Seattle by force. Mom and dad moved me up here or something and just left me on the porch of my grandma's house and was like, peace.
Oh shit.
And then just fucking grew up from that. It's a lot, bro. I have a long ass backstory, bro. I have to one day I'll get into it and shit. But yeah, I've been up here just living.
So what one serious question, not so serious, I don't want to get, how did you get so like you're very clever and eclectic and you're into weird shit and you put together, you send me weird shit, which is I love, where did this come from? Is there something you could pinpoint that made you fucking
fuck no? I have no clue, bro. Like it's just,
drugs. Tell me,
it was drugs. Online. It's easier online than it is in person. Like that's why I'm a little bit different in my DMs than I am in person or over a live and shit. I can't. I don't know why.
It just comes out of you. It's really fucking. That's why
I sit on Instagram all day, like just checking my DMs and like looking at the reels and shit, and just shit just is funny. Niggas is funny out there in the world nowadays, bro. So it's like I kind of steal from that. I'll kind of incorporate their funniness with my funniness and just kind of like mix the two, and I won't give them credit.
Well, it's a snowball of everything you ingest,
Yeah,
and like ingesting Justin Booth for $5. That's what we want to ingest right now. In order to be legally classified as a dwarf, you can't be no taller than 4 foot. Dana DeVito is 4'10". Also, this is also disproved by a second comment in the chat. So you're wrong, Justin Booth, to thank you for $5. I'm right.
I don't know if he's wrong. This is one he's wrong. You want him to be wrong. That fucking guy is not a dwarf. He's just a short dude.
Well, this guy's not a dwarf. Real shout out to Elite Legends.
Ramona!
Sneaking in here.
Ramona!
That's another guy to go check out. Elite Legend toy.
You like him because he's a nut too. We like wacky fucking weirdos.
I learn about somebody new every time I watch one of y'all stream. There's like at least 3 new people that I've learned about. It's like, God damn it. Okay, I'll subscribe. I got everybody. I should be good on everybody now until I get on somebody else's stream and watch it. And it's like, oh, there's 6 more people that you didn't know about.
Yes, spread the love like Sniffy everywhere.
We are trying to corner the market on weirdos. We're trying to really.
We're the weirdos.
I like that. I fucking like that. I gotta express it somehow because my wife gets sick of me, bro. She's like, okay,
my wife is
calming down.
One more toy away from making me sleep my fucking stupid Subaru.
Don't take that shit.
You did that to yourself by buying that Mezco Casey Jones, bro.
I'm here with you guys. We're talking strip clubs and Danny DeVito. Life doesn't get better, It
does.
This guy,
maybe it gets better, but still,
maybe
it gets better because there's Ron Ivy for $9.99. Mega Powers never disappoints. Absolutely the best podcast on YouTube.
Man.
Raw dog.
Very kind. We come on this show to unwind, to let loose, to be stupid, and hopefully not have the FBI knock on my fucking door. Is that all?
They'll be like, sir, we're going to hand you a citation.
Sir, did you say you want
midget? And
yeah,
what's this about banging a whore named Scarlett Johansson?
Talk about tossing midgets across the room. What?
Yeah,
will be coming for me.
Which I think about Wolf of Wall Street, which now makes me think of the Gains of Wolf Street. Because
that fucking guy who wanted a threesome with me and my old lady. Yeah,
dude, I'm gonna have to get on another one with you guys, and I need to hear a lot of these stories, bro.
It's a simple story.
It's super simple.
Very simple. When my wife gets dressed up, she looks good, man. My wife is an attractive woman. She has held it together where I am on the fucking downward spiral, but it's fine. So we haven't been out in months. We go out and we go to the bar, and of course, the first person that is at the bar that talks to us tells me his name is Wolf. I'm like, what? And then he's like, yeah, talking to Biba, looking at my wife's tits. Let's just be honest. And I'm like, I get this guy. He's trying to like buy us drinks and ease us into some weird, backdoor. I'm jerking him off in the bathroom while he's, sucking on my wife's titties. It ain't happening around here, Frankie. All right, I'm not jerking you off.
Whole scenario.
They don't call them cut games.
Jesus.
I'm not jerking no dude off, Frankie.
Look, Frankie, just lay off, okay? He's not gonna get. He doesn't want to jerk you off, okay? Just
yeah.
I know you met this person in Gaines is like Sherlock. He goes all these sexual scenarios, like equations in his head. He's like, that ain't happening, pal.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe this guy wants to jerk me off while looking at my wife's tits while I'm reading him poetry.
Listen, I'm into weird shit, but I don't need another. Never had a threesome with two broads. I'm definitely going to do it with another dude,
Yeah, be like, get your balls off my knee.
Yeah, I'm making eye contact.
No, thank you.
Maybe.
I mean, you should be on the same side as the guy, anyways. If you're going to do a threesome, you guys got to be apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apart.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Count me down. Count me down. I'm not doing that. I'm not counting you down, dude.
So you grab my shoulder. I'm gonna grab your shoulder, okay?
Yep. Look, half of my life is not enough distance to not look. Can't look you in the eyes.
Yep.
Thirsty?
Okay. Yeah. You gotta stay hydrated, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Get a rub your shoulders,
Look at
bro.
my face. Look at my face.
Doing good. Doing great.
Are you fucking freak?
High five,
Now-
dude. Come on. High five, dude.
You've been working out.
You've been working out. Dude, you got a decent dick. That's nice. Nice, dude.
Good on you, bro.
You take your blue chews tonight.
Dude, I thought it was weird you had blue balls, but I get it. Freaking porta potty, man.
I hate those things. Fucking splashback.
Welcome to Splash Mountain.
So, oh Jesus! I guess I got to tell this one.
He's got to. He's got no choice, ladies and gentlemen.
There we
Games.
go.
I was playing a game called Sim City for the Super Nintendo. Very addictive game. You make your little town, you get your little people, you can cause hurricanes. They build them. It's very fun.
Little people, as in midgets, or just...
no, not midgets, like tiny little
scale
bit
little
people. I lived by myself at a young age because the apartment we rented, my mom paid the full year. And then my mom moved out and said, the rent is paid. It was just like a party apartment, right?
Yeah.
So my best friend, absolute best friend, at like 1 a.m., he brings over a very attractive girl. She's hammered. And he was like, yo, can we use your bed? I was like, you can use my bed, but I'm locked in. I'm playing Sim City. I'm not leaving.
I can't pause this shit.
I'm not leaving. These little fucking people need a mayor. And they need a fucking town hall. I'm not leaving, dude. So,
Yeah, the sewer system's all broken. Who's gonna fix this shit?
I got responsibilities.
I don't give a shit what you do in my bed, but I'm live.
Mikey, this is my best friend since first grade. Now we are now in 18, 19, and he's they're doing their thing. They're fucking, and I peeked. I got a little peek.
Oh,
you
took a break from playing God to have a
she was on top. I wanted to see this chick's body. She was pretty attractive. And afterwards, I was like, oh, George, good for you, man. She was hot. He's like, yeah, she told me you could have joined in. And I'm like, no, I don't want to see your dick. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to see my best friend's anything.
No.
So
turn the lights off, dude.
I've only had a chance for a threesome twice. That was one of them, and I don't count that because to me, 2 guys and 1 girl isn't a fucking threesome. It's if you do that, it's fine.
The train.
My only other,
I think by
What?
textbook it is legitimately a fucking threesome.
That's
what is a
definitively
threesome?
a threesome.
Not the threesome I want. So
Right.
months
you
later,
in the middle.
rather play SimCity than fuck the same girl as my best friend at the same time. So months later, though, I had 2 jobs. I was making good money. I was dating a stripper with a huge butt. I mean, like a horse's ass, Frankie. Like when I was behind this woman, it was like I was saddling up riding a horse. My dick is not
you
that
don't
impressive.
ride a horse's ass, though, right?
Well,
like, that's not how horse riding
she was.
You do if it's that big,
but it was. She was like so.
Giddy
She
up,
had,
dude.
exactly.
But she had jet black hair and brown skin, so she looked like a horsewoman.
She wasn't Palomino.
She was the
I've been a horsewoman all my life, so this is a dream come true.
Her mane was freaking beautiful.
Her ass, Frankie, touched each wall in the fucking room, man. I swear to God. And my little tiny dick is behind there, just thinking I'm wailing away. I think she was looking at her watch and shit. Anyway,
fucking her knee.
So then, like the next weekend, she calls me. She was like, "Hey, me and my friend, we rented a room with a hot tub. You should come through." My dumb ass said no. I said no. I was like, "No, maybe tomorrow." There was never a tomorrow.
Because of Sims, right?
Yeah, it was SimCity.
I think it was just sleeping. It wasn't.
He was like, "That's a good idea. I'm gonna build a hot tub in the Sims room."
That was I was 20, so that was 26, 20 something years. The opportunity has never happened since. So the moral of the story is, if you have a chance of a threesome, I don't care if you're in church, at a funeral, no matter where you are, drop the shit and go to the threesome.
Go.
Yeah,
if I'm carrying the body at the funeral, I just
drop the body.
Drop it.
If you're a pallbearer and you can
give him a stroke for gains.
Oh my God.
Like,
why did you say no to the second threesome? Did I miss that? Why?
I was
City, right?
No. I really thought, I was like, okay, she's a stripper. This is happening again. This is it. I'm at that age of my life where this shit just happens. I'm 21 now. Like, no,
never again. Aww.
Never.
I gotta build this Trump motel. It's not gonna build itself.
Never again.
Look at the deer in the park.
Woman or better life in SimCity.
The real
Either
disturbing.
way, I'm getting off.
Like, this is really people are. I don't know if people are gonna like me more by the time these shows are done or just hate me. The sad thing is, Mikey, my father said to me, and my father has never given me a lot of life advice. He said, "Son, before you die, you gotta have one woman sucking on your nuts and one sucking on your dick. It's the best feeling in the world."
Wonderful advice.
I know.
That's like
I wouldn't
water's
expect
wet.
anything less from Papa Gaines.
So my dad.
Let me tell you the secret of life.
Nice.
The more mouths you can get on your genitals, the better. You're like, okay, thanks, Dad.
Huh? Thanks, Pop.
If
you can find a horsewoman
simultaneous kiss over your shaft, do that.
Stop. He didn't say it when I was like 12. He didn't like rub me on the head, give me a noogie and say it. I was like 30. Get your nuts sucked and dick at the same time. No, I was like 30.
Fantastic. Now go to grade school. We'll see you later.
Now bring up your report card scores. These are terrible.
You can only have them doing those two things if you're not playing SimCity. That's
I
it.
fucked up,
That's
man.
the only rule.
I fucked up. I can't believe I
You
said
still
no to
regret
that.
it?
Oh God, yes.
Obviously.
One of life's regrets.
So I think
right now.
I think my wife, before we had a child, I think she may have like let me, but now that we have a kid, it's like nothing. The freakiest we get is missionary, for Christ's sakes. When you have a kid,
whoa, spicy.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, look out, man!
Here I
So Jeff, you
have a good day
on that threesome, didn't you? He's like, nah, SimCity's where it's at right now.
SimCity fucking rules, man. Dude, I was a mayor. I was the town. I was, controlled the
Oh, so
money.
you had horse bitches left and right then, huh?
No. In Sim City, I
Fucked
was
the whole
there.
town. he had to leave the town he created to build a city where there was more poon. He literally fucked his reputation.
The thing about the big horse butt is if you're not packing heat, you're really not going to put a dent in that thing, you know.
That's why for me it's just for looks, because I can't penetrate the fortress, you know.
Well, because the butt cheeks, the butt cheeks are really pushing you away from really getting in there.
But
You know what I
honestly,
mean?
it's gonna be a good time either way. Either you're getting hit with the recoil, or you're
The
getting
recoil could fuck you up if you're not
Yeah.
ready for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm being serious. It could really fuck your shit up. It'll pull your spine out of whack and shit, and fuck your organs up a little bit, like make you lose your lunch.
Yeah.
The recoil.
Yeah, if you get those bracelets for seasickness, it helps a little bit.
Yeah, a big butt sounds great on paper, but it's a lot of work.
Or until it's sitting on top of your face, that you're struggling.
Listen, I can't get more erect. We stop talking about this.
Okay, yeah. So I got this toy.
I'm getting lightheaded over here.
Yeah.
So I got this guy over here.
Horse bitches.
Well, guys, we did go into overtime.
Oh, we're done? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I don't know what time it is, but I talked.
We did it. Zach, you can finish now.
Oh, I already did.
Yeah,
too funny.
Spider spoons
why
all
this hand's
behind
up
me
here.
somewhere.
Listen, raw dogs, I'm sorry, man. I'm when I drink a few, I start reminiscing about, pussy gains, and it was a fun time, and I'm sorry,
Oh, it was a great show. Don't you ever,
Mikey, please come back, man. Your wife is gonna watch this and be like, "You're never going back on that show."
Or death by snoo snoo. That's how I want to go.
Sticky one, happy.
Death by
I'm
Rhea
just glad
Ripley.
my mom wasn't in the chat on this one.
She'll catch the replay.
I go and figure it out, and I'm saying all this stupid, dirty shit, and his mom is watching the fucking show. I'm like,
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
I hate to tell you, my mom is an avid fan, so she's totally listening to
Hey, Mama Jerk.
this. Yeah, say hi to Mama
Shout out to
Jerk.
Mama Jerk.
My mom's my biggest fan, baby. She
That's what's
watches
up,
every
bro.
show. Hey, Mom.
That is awesome.
Gaines
She
was
loves
right
all
about
you guys, dude. She does. My mom loves all you guys. She's like, oh, that's Zacaden. He's so translucent. He's so translucent. No, she loves you guys.
see
She
right
loves
through
the
him.
show.
Mhm.
But see, my mom listened to Stern like forever, so she's used to this kind of shit. She loves.
Oh yeah,
so.
Stern. Hell yeah.
So she's the best. Love you, Mom. But anyway, I don't have anything going on other than we'll be back for Rod, and I'll have a bunch of reviews this week. More than one. I've already been working, so hopefully I'll have those out on time this week, but we'll see. But other than that, catch us on Rod. Zacanin.
I got Duarte Studios for Rumbling and Ranting Monday.
Ooh,
So
nice.
check that out. This is his last push for the Mighty Morphin Command Center, that
You got it.
gigantic thing.
Damn.
So check it out there. Other than that, figure it out with Mikey.
Yeah.
Can we talk about our guest, Mikey?
Hell yeah, we
Please.
talk
That
about our
dialed
guest?
in.
Hell
You
yeah.
talk about it. You talk about it.
Okay. Wednesday, catch me live JMK Custom Works live. I'll be working on the sci-fi build. And then figure it out Thursday. We'll have Tony with Legend series on again.
Yeah.
We're talking after school television. Shit we rushed home to watch.
Yo, I gotta catch that one out. That's my
That
shit.
should be a pretty good one. And then Sunday, Dad and I will be another episode of Couple of Kooks. That's all me. That's all I got.
Go.
Fuck yeah. Frankie, what you got?
I got shit, bro. Like,
got
no,
shit,
I'm gonna work on doing a live, probably in the next week. I'll do it on a Sunday. Just myself, just kind of getting to know the chat, who's coming in, kind of understanding how to use StreamYard and shit like that. And then I want to get Matt Hatter on as my next guest for
that'd
the
be
live.
fun.
Nice.
I've been talking to him since he started. Since he started in the YouTube thing. Like, dude is funny, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He's funny, and like he just seems like a down to earth dude. Like, just chill as fuck with like his potato camera recording his reviews and shit. Like,
oh yeah, he's zero budget.
It's classic,
man. I love it.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
And then I got a toy review. I gotta put out this Dragon Ball Z toy review and get this thing done. So since I got a new computer, I've been transferring all my files over from my laptop and shit. And it's been a fucking pain in the ass. And I'm happy that I got this shit because that laptop was not gonna last too much longer. Man. I think it was on like a one more life bar, and that was it.
Yeah, I know how that goes, man. I have a pile of PCs that I'm like, you're ready to go, replacing you.
Yeah.
So.
No, I wanted to say, Jerk, bro, congratulations on how far you've come.
Thank you,
channel, man. Like
you've
been killing it, bro. It's got to feel good to see your shit, and your fucking skits are hilarious, bro. Like that shit got me dying. Like you found a formula and you've been rocking with that shit, and it's wild. I love it, man. I love that.
Thank you. I tried to find my own little thing and it works. So
you got it. I haven't seen anybody. I don't know a lot of YouTubers, toy reviews and shit. So it's like I haven't seen anybody that has that style like that. So when that shit hit on my page, recommended and shit, I was like, oh yeah, instantly subscribe, bro. I did not waste time. That was right up my alley.
Frankie. Thank you, Frankie. And everybody, please go over to Frankie's channel and subscribe, please.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I appreciate it.
Anytime, buddy. And yeah, please, any moderator drop his stuff in the chat so anybody can get that. And Gaines, my good friend.
Yeah.
Take us home.
Well, listen. We got a little dirty tonight. That's okay. It's Saturday. It's not Thursday.
Soap. I got soap. I'm good.
We got soap. We're grown ass men. I hear a
Wash your ass.
little
Watch the blue hockey balls.
Yeah.
Watch the blue off.
I'm gonna keep it on.
I listen. Today was a great day. So many people came up and said hi to me. That they love what we're doing, and I'm proud of this because we put something together really fun here. And the Raw Dogs, we need you here every time, and you've come once again on a Saturday. Want to thank you for that, listening to our nonsense, and as always, take care, have fun.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
That's just awful! How are you terrible? Oh no!
You're not being the ball, be the ball. Do me a favor, why don't you be the ball? I wanted to be a piece of sports equipment, I'd be a lady's bicycle.
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
Let's go blow this guy.
You pair of sausage nodules. How do you sleep at night?
Everyone can eat shit! A big bag of shit! I'm the greatest man in the world!
I sucked his brains out.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I did not.
So tell that bitch who sent you here how sorry I am I can no longer be her friend.
Just walk away. Eat the time.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.